guys, it's Ruka here, and I'm here to talk about episodes 14 through 16 of Maji Majo Pures. I was recently on vacation with my family the previous week, so I didn't get a chance to film a review of the most recent episodes, so I'm doing 14, 15, and 16 all in this review video, so there's a gnat. Good way to start out, I guess. So, starting off with episode 14, picking up right off where we left on episode 13, right after it was revealed that Shiori actually used to be a Maji Majo Pures, and she was sided with Tiara. It was revealed that while she was in this creepy dark forest, as you do, she her fairy partner, Naranyan, got captured, and the despair of losing her partner made her fall prey to the dark, impure energy of Jamahiko, and so he was manipulating her with that energy. And so Momoka comes to the decision to help save Shiori and bring her back to normal, and you know, it goes without saying, but she did, and it was a really good sequence of the two of them. It started off with them talking, but then when it went into the battle scene, it got really good from there, and so I really enjoyed it, and it made me so happy. It was so satisfying to see Shiori return back to the side of good, and her outfit, her Maji Majo Pures outfit, is so pretty. The star and moon pattern that kind of is her motif, and also her skirt pattern, which is kind of layered. It looks really nice, and also I love the way her hair is. I think it really suits it. It's kind of sad that with the other girls we can kind of see their colored streaks in their hair that correspond with what colors their outfits are. Since Shiori's hair is braided, we can't see any of that, but it still looks really good. And also in the most recent episode, episode 16, this is kind of a spoiler, but we did actually see what Shiori looks like with her hair completely down, and one, her hair is really long, longer than I expected it was, and two, she looks really cute with her hair down. So I would love to see more of that, honestly. I don't know if we'll ever get the chance, but hey, I mean, a girl can dream. So yeah, they are able to save Shiori and also in the process save Naranyan, because bringing Shiori out of that despair was able to give Naranyan the power to escape and return to her partner. That was really, really sweet. And so going on forward from episode 15, Shiori is now officially part of the team and is also going to school with the other three. And so for the first time, it's the four of them teamed up against that episode's victim of the week, which is a baker who works at a bakery they get to visit in the episode as sort of a school field trip, I guess is what you would say it. That was actually a really good sequence, because the victim was eating a skull-shaped bread, which actually honestly looked really cute, and was eating it to gain energy, so they used the Bye-Bye Emerald to erase all of the bread from us. It's like, oh, where'd it go? All the bread's gone! That was a really funny sequence. And also in the back you can see Muritao's Shiori? Is that Shiori? So that's really, really funny. So yeah, I guess it does kind of surprise them and upset them that Shiori is now on the side of good. So bit of a hindrance for them, because they've got one powerful ally. Shiori really is pretty powerful with her magic, as we see in these next two episodes. She's really good at that. And also we are introduced to this new male character, Masahiko. It really shouldn't surprise anyone. That is clearly Jamahiko in disguise. And even again, spoiler in episode 16, it's pretty much confirmed that he is. So yeah, he is obviously doing kind of the same thing Shiori did, using a human disguise, or well, he is human, but he's using this disguise as a popular male student to get close to Momoka and the team so that he can find their weaknesses and defeat them. The one thing I'm interested in, I saw in both episodes 15 and 16, he's holding this book, this black book, and I'm wondering what that is going to turn out to be, whether that is some sort of spell book or something of relating to, whatever sort of greater evil there might be. I don't know. I just get the feeling there's this like greater evil that Jamahiko is possibly working for. If not, maybe he is part of some greater evil. I don't know. It's just interesting. It's very, very interesting to see. So whether or not that book will come into play later, we will just have to wait and see. And then episode 16, we get a bit more of Shiori's solo development as she actually runs into Kojiro, who, for those of you who don't know who that is, in Miracle Tunes, the original Miracle Tunes series that preceded this one, Kojiro was the makeup and hairstylist for the main heroines of that series. He was their, makeup artist, did their makeup, did their hair for the girls for Miracle. So seeing him actually show up, I was like, hey, it's him! Like, that actually felt really good, because I am a bit familiar now, more with Miracle Tunes now. And so he sees Shiori, and he immediately sees the potential for her to be a model and offers her to work, and they actually do a photo shoot, which is where we see her hair completely down and her done her makeup, and she looks so pretty. The actress who plays Shiori is absolutely adorable and very pretty. Unfortunately, though, this does leave Kojiro open to becoming this week's Victim of the Week, which actually did make me really sad, because Kojiro is an amazing character. He truly, truly is. And so Shiori, this was a solo battle for her, so we got to see her on her own fighting, showing off more of her skill, which, again, she is incredibly powerful. I would have to say, right now, of the four girls, Shiori is definitely the most powerful, in my opinion, because she seems to have a lot of experience under her belt. And so she was able to save Kojiro, which, again, just made me really happy because he's great. And it does become some development for her as, though she ends up rejecting the offer to become a model, she says, maybe in the future, when I'm, like, not having these responsibilities of being a Maji Majo Pures, and once we've, defeated the evil and all that, and I'm, free to do whatever I want, maybe I will become a model. And I think that's really good. Very good development for her. So I can't wait to see what else we will get from her. And also, in this episode, we get Masahiko at the very end approach Momoka saying that he wants to join the, I think it's the news article team that Momoka and the others are working with, because they joined that later on, or earlier on in the series, to work on the school newspaper. And so he says he wants to join, but this is obviously Jamahiko's way of how he's going to get close to the girls so he can probe them to find out their weaknesses so that he can try to defeat them. Oh boy, I've got a really bad feeling about this now that this is happening. But I also want to talk about one thing I noticed, particularly in episode 14. There was this focused moment where Momoka was looking at her bracelet, and you get this really up-close focus shot of the the star emblem that's on the bracelet, where it has a 5 different colored like focal points. And obviously there's the pink, the blue, and the yellow, which is obviously supposed to be Momoka, Rin, and Mitsuki. There's a purple, which is for Shiori, which that did kind of give away. But then there's a white. There's a white spot. And then I thought back to Miracle Tunes, how they had pink, purple, blue, gold, not specifically yellow, but gold, and silver. Silverish white kind of thing with the 5 of them. So, is there going to be a 5th Maji Majo Pures who is white or silver? I find that very likely, that just from looking at the star emblem that's on the bracelet the girls, that all of them wear, it's very likely we might get a 5th Maji Majo Pures member. Who that's gonna be, I don't know. They have not yet introduced any potential candidates. There may be a character who will later on come in and eventually join the team. But until then, we will definitely have to wait and see. So yeah, that's all I have to say for these episodes. If you liked what I talked about here, be sure to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Check out also the No AKB No Life channel, which I am also a part of. I am currently working on my final 4th of the 48-day challenge series that I am currently doing. And I also recently uploaded my first impressions review on the first episode of Majimuri Gakuen, which premiered today. So definitely check those out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!